Hey and welcome to OneShot. My name is Gelov and today I get to play this game for the very first time. Before I start blind playthroughs, I always like to kind of have a little preamble and talk about like what exactly I know. In this case, I do know that this game is a puzzle game of sorts. I do know that it's apparently very beloved, just judging by the amount of people that have this protagonist as a profile picture online. And that's basically it. Otherwise, I also do know that there are two different versions of this game. They cost the same amount of money on Steam, so I just went with the original for two reasons. First of all, it was cheaper on sale, and the second reason is, from what I gathered, I tried to figure out like which version is better. Obviously, via some Google searches without actually getting spoiled. And from what I gather, this version is fine. I hope that's correct. I don't know. In worst case, I'm gonna figure it out like by the end of the game. In any case, I guess I'm just gonna go and start. Again, this is basically all I know. I did quickly check the settings just to go into full screen. Otherwise, I am going in completely blind. So without further ado, pressing start. Dedicated to our beloved friend Felix, the judge, Aaron Mullins. We miss you. Oh. Okay, seems like I actually have to press something. Controls, default, examine, select, cancel, walk. I mean, seems reasonable. Oh wait, I didn't want to. I thought I could like look around and like look at all of the settings, but I guess, yeah, too bad. I'm gonna figure it out. Gameplay, explore and interact with the environment and characters. Sometimes you may find an item. Once you have picked up an item, you may select it from your inventory. When the item is active, you can either combine it with other items in the inventory or use it at certain locations in order to progress. Okay. Interesting to describe it like that. Kind of gives me some sort of like point and click adventure vibes. Other. Although full screen is an option, the game is best experienced in windowed mode. Closing the game will save your progress. This game also autosaves after some key events. Okay. I might have to switch over like the mode then. I don't know if I can do that like this. Okay. Look at you. Huh. Hello? Okay. I guess I get to play. I'm just gonna, trust the advice and switch. Okay, pressing start also gives me like a travel option, notes, settings. I'm gonna look at those in a second. I'm gonna switch over to like another mode, I guess. Okay, I'm back in windowed mode, which is tiny on my screen. I hope it's fine on on the YouTube video, but we will see. I guess I have to tap back in. Okay, we can walk around. We have a PC. Input password. Okay, I have no idea what kind of password I need. I could obviously just try 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ah, access denied. You have to try it. Okay, what's that? Niko just woke up here. Okay, I think that's our name, right? Niko. Okay, we can interact like that. We have something on here. What's that? There's a TV remote here. Niko picks it up. Okay, how do I... Okay, I access the inventory with Y. It's too hard to read in dark light. We do have like a little bit of light over here. Does that change? No. I can equip it though. Okay, it shows up like at the bottom of my screen. Good to know, good to know. But how about we check out like the notes option? Okay, it's for now just like the controls. Good to know. I can walk fast as well. Configure controls as F1 and full screen is F8. Again, I'm gonna stay like in, this very, very small mode for now. It's fine. I'm gonna figure it out. Gameplay, yeah, okay, that's like the same thing we had before. I do like that we actually get the options, or like the option to look at it again. I'm just checking. It's interesting that that's the only notes. I can expect like slightly something different. Anyway, travel? You cannot fast travel right now. Okay, so fast travel is a thing. The door's locked. I'm assuming at the bottom is like another door. It's, by the way, kind of hard to tell. It's like very dark here, and I do have lamp here in my face. Okay, you're also locked. Dusty books? It's so dark to read in here. Is there like a light switch somewhere? That's like my first thought. I don't know, like maybe near the door? It's like where I would put a light switch, but I guess not. Otherwise, what are you? Another shelf? Doesn't seem like I can interact with you. I don't really know what kind of password I do need. A soft glows. Wait, a soft glowing light trickles through the window. Okay, but it's too dark to use you. Can I still use you? Wait a second. Wasn't there like a button about using stuff? Oh, wait. If I press select, by the way, I unequip items. It's interesting. I wanted to check the notes again. Is there... You only have the... Okay. Like, I thought maybe I could use the remote on something. Probably not the... It doesn't respond to the remote. Niko looks at the buttons on the remote, but they cannot be read in the dark. Perhaps a light would help? Yeah, light would help. Does that work if I look like this? In a faint light, Niko can glimpse the face of the remote. Okay, this is how it works. I cannot expect that I could just stand in the light, but apparently I have to explicitly interact with the light. Good to know for the future. All of the numbers except 3, 5, 1, and 8 are missing. Okay, 3, 5, 1, 8, but like the colors are probably important. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to remember that. They're marked in bright colors. Let's see. Can I... Okay, wait a second. Let me do that again. I'm gonna have to look at it again. I'm really terrible at like remembering stuff for some reason. I'm gonna just make like a very short note with like the colors as well. Okay, that's a lot easier to do it like that. Again, I'm terrible. I don't know what it is. I'm terrible with like remembering colors, especially. So 3 is red, 5 is blue, 1 is yellow, and 8 is green. Alright, access granted. Okay, we have a computer. Interesting. You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Niko. Your mission is to help Niko leave. And most importantly... Oh. You only have one shot. This is in another tab. Okay, oh, wait, it doesn't actually record on your end. Interesting. I do technically have a button for that. I'm sorry that like you didn't see the pop-up. We're probably just going to switch over to that one every once in a while. Niko hears the sound of a door unlocking. Okay, so that at least explains why I am supposed to have like, you know... Okay, I just have a black screen now, that's great. Okay, I switched some settings. It should be easier now to switch over, I hope. Anyway, back to the game, I guess. Let's see what else we can do. Apparently a door unlocked, I don't know if it's this one. Okay, this one is definitely one of them. Hello? Anyone? Huh. Can probably go back. I wanted to see like if the other door's also unlocked. This one's also unlocked. Okay, this seems to be like some sort of bathroom. Look at us. Look at the reflection. A pair of luminous yellow eyes stares back at Niko. Yeah, I mean, those might be my own. A withered plant sits here, stiff and dry. A branch saps off. Okay. I'm assuming okay, I have it on my... Okay, for some reason I also don't have a TV remote anymore, so... I want to say like there was like a TV in the other room. I want to check that one out. There's no water in the toilet. Too bad, the tap won't run. And I probably can't do anything here. Still, there's no need to do anything else to it. Yeah, we already have the branch, okay. We probably don't want to go to sleep now. Yeah, we just woke up here. Can I return to the PC? It won't turn on. Yeah, apparently it only works once. Huh. And we probably can't see anything else, and I guess we are just going to continue onwards. There's a TV. Okay, this one seems a lot more broken than I actually thought in the beginning. The TV gives off a dangerous looking spark. Yeah, maybe don't touch that. Yeah, it's okay. And you, again, there are like some things that are kind of hard for me to really make out just because it's like dark and I have like lamps in front of me. The wood in the fireplace looks like it was never used. Perhaps it could be lit. I mean, I do have a dry branch. If I had like 2 of them, I could rub them against each other. Maybe one is enough. I don't know. The wood in the fireplace looks like it was never used. Perhaps it could be lit. Okay, I was thinking about like maybe rubbing two, you know, branches next to each other, or like against each other, until it's... Huh. What's that noise? Is that just because I'm walking in? I'm assuming it's like a door noise, right? Yeah, okay, I need to actually change volume on my end. So I can actually understand what's going on. Okay. We have a kitchen area. What's there to eat? Inside the refrigerator is a bottle of alcohol. Niko takes it. I hope you don't drink it though. Refrigerator is empty otherwise, okay. Can we combine stuff? Niko dips the branch into alcohol. Empty bottle and a wet branch. The tip of the branch is soaked with alcohol. I thought about making like a torch, basically. This thing won't turn on. Just a chair. Huh. Just a table. Well, so be it. I'm assuming I need like some cloth or anything like that to make like a proper torch, but I still need like a way to turn it on. Huh. Okay. It's like a log I can look through? What exactly am I looking at? A frame? Like it's definitely something I can insert there, right? I originally thought it was like some sort of like lock, but this is a weird place to put like a massive lock on the door, right? Anyway, can I use the wet branch to light this now? Probably not, right? The wooden fireplace looks like never used. Perhaps it could be lit. Yeah, I probably need like another way to... Oh, wait a second. We do have a spark here. Niko readies the branch. Huh. Ah. Okay, I guess I have a torch now. Yeah, perfect. Doesn't give off much light, but we can use it here. Oh, there's something on the floor. What's that? Something on the ground glimmers in the firelight. It appears to be a small metallic object, wedged into a crack in the floor. Niko digs it out. And that's a basement key. Okay, so I'm assuming that is actually a door with a weird keyhole. That's fine. The flames are dim but comforting. I'm assuming the torch is gone, yeah. The smell of alcohol lingers in the empty bottle. Yeah, I'm assuming that this is not a basement. It's probably like over here, the thing. I guess let's just try it. Basement key? Maybe? No. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, where's the basement then? Was there like another locked door? I mean, the only other locked door is to the right, I'm assuming. There was just no pop-up when I was interacting with it earlier. Okay, it is. Okay, I do like the scene transition of just seeing your eyes, basically. And you have a long stairway down. That's fun. You know, a torch would actually be kind of nice at this point. But alas, just have some darkness. Oh, light bulb. Okay, I can work with that. Except for the fact that apparently there's no real electricity right now. Huh. Maybe don't step on it though. Can I? Oh wait, it's just like in the title screen, right? Look at that. Oh. Okay. I guess light bulb. I guess we are kind of electrically charged. I didn't quite expect that. Okay, but that makes navigating easy. I'm assuming I can unequip you. No, it's not even equipped. Okay. A large light bulb. It's the sun. Like metaphorically? Or like really, I have no idea. I think there was like some, like in the blurb in the Steam page was like some talk about, you know, a sun, like a dying sun. Huh, okay, now I carry this around. I don't think I can unequip it. Right, like as we had seen before, like we can equip the light bulb, but it doesn't seem like we can properly unequip it. So I'm just gonna go with it. Can I put, oh, it's technically light bulb shaped, isn't it? Can I put you in? Oh, I can. Lovely. Okay. That's bright. Okay. How squeaky. How do I end up here? I still have a bottle on me though, okay. We do have some holes. I'm assuming those are more holes than boards. Why do you have to put me into like weird liminal spaces? I don't like this. Oh, what's left of a computer terminal? Huh. Well, they probably got what they deserved. clearly. And what about here? Yeah, it's the same apparently. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna take the door then. Huh. Okay. Fast travel. You can quickly travel to the locations you have already visited by selecting the fast travel option in the menu. The default key for opening the menu is A. Fast travel cannot be used indoors. Okay. We do have the entrance to the Barrens. Not sure what that means. Like, if I move like a few steps, I can't really select anything else, so I'm assuming this is just like the same place. So fast travel doesn't work like that? What's left of a robot? Okay, so robots were a thing here? And look at that. Okay, here's another thing that I didn't like explicitly say, but I really like the little transitions. They're really neat. Like the, I'm gonna call it like mini animated scenes. Okay. A lake of stars. I'm just basically saying I really hope that we get to see more of those. A robot. It no longer has power. Maybe you could power it up like, you know, static electricity wise, like because the light bulb technique does something, right? But not for you. Okay. I'm just gonna unequip it like this. Okay. You know, for now, I guess I'm just gonna walk around and find like some more robots. What's left of a robot? Well, there sure are a lot of robots here. Also, are those railway tracks? Kind of? Like more like cart tracks. They're like kind of a little bit small for like a proper railway. So I guess I'm just gonna make my way north. I'm trying to like not miss anything. So I'm gonna go like left and right like constantly. I like to be semi-thorough, you know, until I'm bored. So, oh, darkness. Oh, this is, okay, I'm assuming this is like a scene transition, right? Like if I, that's the wrong button. If I travel now. Okay, this is the docks apparently. So like I can go to the entrance and I'm here. And if I travel to the docks, I'm landing. Docks? That's the docks? Okay, apparently there are just like multiple of those buildings here. Interesting. Oh, there's someone. I'm gonna talk to them in a second. I just want to see like how much I kind of skip by teleporting around like this. I'm assuming not a lot, right? Yeah, okay, it's just like a screen or two. That's fine. I'm gonna stay up here. Still interesting scene transition. Certainly a choice that everything goes like that dark. Can you do something with the docks here? The horizon glows a faint green. Okay, I can work with that. And... okay, that's fine. I'm gonna just accept that for now. I guess we talk. I cannot go around this way. Okay, let's go around the other way. That should be fine. Also, there's like a run button, right? Oh yeah, that's a run button. I just figured it out. I'm not gonna run too much though. I feel like the speed is actually kind of fine for now. Yeah, hello? No words. You're communicating. Okay. Hello? Still nothing. Okay. I guess we can't really do anything. Can I shine a light at you? Hello? No. Give you a bottle? Those can't be combined. I actually didn't want to combine those. I wanted to like pick up the bottle. Yeah, you don't want to get like a whiff of alcohol. That's understandable. Wait a second. Can I maybe use the bottle to pick up like some water? Okay, no. Apparently not. I just had to check. So you are not really a talkative guy. That's fine. I can live with that. For now, I'm just gonna continue though. With another small pool. We could just go inside, right? Like it seems like there are multiple inside locations. There's a bed here. This bed probably looks familiar to you. Niko first woke up in this world here. It's important that you allow Niko to sleep once in a while. This game will exit automatically and you can continue later. Don't be alarmed. But now's no time for rest. Okay, I can work with that. It's a broken off section of railing. Niko takes it. Okay, I can work with that. A metal rod. It weighs surprisingly little. What do I do with a metal rod? I mean, nothing for now. I'm going to collect it, I guess. That's fine. And I can't go along this pool. Okay, I always have to go like the long way around because apparently there's like a spacing issue of sorts. Well, I can still work with that. I mean, we could also go for like a light jog here every once in a while. I did say that like the movement speed feels fine, but like there are a lot of sections where we're currently kind of just walking. The air here is unbelievable. Where we are currently kind of just walking to like the next area. Okay, we can't breathe at all here, so we get thrown out. Can I, just out of curiosity, travel? We don't even know what kind of location that is. Okay, so for now I'm not gonna continue onwards. I probably need like some sort of like gas mask. Maybe like a balloon full of air, something like it. We are probably going to find something in the future. Otherwise, like there wasn't really anything in there, right? Like, and to the left, like also can't really go. Then I guess I'm gonna travel to the entrance real quick, because I'm not sure. Did I check out like the bottom? Not really, right? It's left of the robot, yeah. That's like kind of how far we went. There's some cards. Can I use the card? Doesn't seem like it, okay. Unless I have to like push you, like physically push you. Like this, okay, that doesn't seem to work, okay. Otherwise, right, there's nothing here. Except a scene transition, okay. Which brings us to nowhere. Okay, so like not every single screen actually is a new location to fast travel to. If I understand this right. Ah! That light bulb, you are here. Me? Yes. Welcome to our world, friend. I am most humbled by your presence, yes. Thanks. Yeah, my reaction exactly. Sorry, I'm a little lost. Ah, right. Allow me to explain some things. May I first ask how you arrived here? I'm not sure. I woke up in this weird house? It was really dark. Oh, so you woke up in an unfamiliar dark location. Mm-hmm. Just as my prophecy foretold, yes. You are the savior we have been waiting for. You will be the one to save our world from eternal darkness. A bit much, no? I will now provide you with vital information. Please ask me anything. Well, can you tell me about... Okay, we do get 4 options. Let's just go through it one by one, I guess. Sure. I'm just gonna hope that I can actually use all of the options. Maybe I'm getting like locked out after like one question, but hey, who knows. I'm not sure where I am exactly. I can't see too far off. Everything's so dark. Our world was not always this dim, nor was it so broken. But time waits for nobody, not even saviors. The world is divided into 3 regions. You are on the fringe right now, the Barrens. That tower you see in the distance once held our sun. Oh, so that's what the tall thing was. Oh yeah, okay, like I kind of misinterpreted that slightly like shape-wise when I saw like the little, I guess, intro cinematic, I guess, when we came into this region. As you go further towards the center, you will cross the other regions. There should be a map still in this outpost somewhere. Oh, can you tell me about the light bulb, I guess? I found it in the house I woke up in. Within your hands is our new sun. So, like a literal sun. Okay, so, okay, to be fair, like, if this is not our world, then I'm assuming that physics don't really work the same way, or like, not just the physics, but also like world building, I would say. So, like, you could technically just have like an electronic sun of sorts. Your sun? Yes. Years ago, our previous sun sat atop that tower and spilled its life into the land. But one day, the light went out. Oh. The world is still hanging on by a thread. The surface of this world is abundant with an element called phosphor. Fortunately for us, this element stored light energy from our previous sun. It's now our only source of illumination, but its energy is finite. When the last of the light dies, our world will too. Oh. But now that you are here with the new sun, all is well. You will need to restore it to the tower. That looks pretty far off. Yes, so begins your pilgrimage. Also, the sun is fragile, so be careful. You know, I have like 2 left hands. Don't give me anything. Don't let me hold anything. I'm gonna drop it anyway. If the sun shatters, the world will end in an instant. Oh. Can you tell me about... Like, actually? Like, I'm assuming world ends and I reload from a checkpoint kind of thing. So like this is like my life force, like metaphorically speaking. I don't think I wouldn't know anything about it. Like I'm assuming it doesn't seem like a combat heavy kind of game, so I'm kind of confused about that. How about a computer? In the house, I found this computer. It kept saying stuff like, "Your actions here will affect Niko," but I'm Niko. Are those messages meant for someone else? If I had to guess, they might be trying to pass the message on to the player. The player? Ah, that would be our god. Oh, I'm a god. If you are here, that means the player is here also. They will provide guidance for your journey. In fact, they already have. Kinda meta. Really? I haven't seen anyone though. Have you? Not contacted them yet? I don't think so. Being the bringer of our son, you have the sacred ability to communicate directly with the player. An ability that no one else possesses, certainly not I. Please close your eyes and focus. Alright. You're getting very meta. Hello? Are you there? That's not my name, clearly. Oh. Well, what's your name then? Oh, cool. I get to change some stuff. That's great. Can I do it like that? Perfect. Okay. Let's go for like the official name here, right? That makes like editing this slightly easier. Anyway, yeah, that's me. That's my name. It's always weird to like talk about, you know, myself in the third person stuff. But yeah, I'm Gilef. Nice to meet you. My name is Niko. I actually heard someone. They said their name is Gilef, though. That's a weird name. This is incredible. It seems the recorded name was incorrect. Updating database. Whatever that means. Update complete. Do not be afraid to ask Gilef for assistance. You are the Messiah, after all. I don't know what that exactly means, but hey, we are going to figure it out, okay? Step by step. What about going home? I'm assuming this is like at the end of my quest, but hey. Oh, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure about this. I still don't know how I got here. I was just with my mama a few hours ago. And now it feels like I'm in a bad dream. I just want to go home. Your mission is to save our world. Just as my mission is to tell you about our world. I am unable to help you beyond my programming. I am sorry. Oh. Okay, but at least it closes the conversation. Okay, it doesn't. I think that's all I have to ask for now. Excellent. I wish you luck. Well, I guess there's a lot of luck to be had, I guess. You're just walking around? Sure. But you did say something about a map, so let's maybe get that one. We do have another computer here. I don't know, I think the computer's kind of creepy, so I'm gonna just leave it for a moment. Another robot. It seems to be okay, it just doesn't have power. Well, if only we could do something. I mean, there's like something glowing here, so I'm gonna just interact with it. This box looks interesting. Hey, I wish I had something to pry it open with. I mean, we do have a metal rod. It's not quite a crowbar, but maybe. The pipe won't fit under the racks, Gilef. We'll need to flatten it somehow. Okay, so I'm at least like going for the right direction. It's just that this rod doesn't really work. Maybe I need like a metal press of sorts. First, a robot may not injure a living person or through inaction allow a person to come to harm. Asimov, I guess? Second rule. I'm guessing second rule of robotics, right? A robot must obey the orders given to it by people, except where such orders would conflict with the first law. And the third one, a robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law. Reasonable. And with a map? Cool, the Baron's outside. The tower is apparently far off, I'm assuming. Unless you're like actually pointing to like the middle with the refuge. I'm not 100% sure because of like the black line. Like I'm assuming you're pointing into the middle. Maybe not. But there's the Glen question mark? And the refuge. Okay. That's not really a map that I can pick up though. Okay. At least I have like a rough understanding of where we have to go. So I'm assuming the Barrens are actually like a physical place we can like, you know, go around in like everywhere. Like we can just have like this massive ring that we can go around in. It would like make a lot of sense for the tower to be like in the center. So I'm just gonna assume that this black line was actually just an indicator that the name tower was like pointing at like the exact center. Because otherwise I don't really see, you know, a reason for that. A robot without power. Yeah, we're going to find a lot of those, I'm assuming. The use of a robot... Wait. The use of a robot as our replacement head engineer seems unorthodox. Especially the one responsible for last year's incident. Huh. Whatever the incident is. I suppose they had to get her away from the city, but that doesn't make it easier to swallow for those of us who work here. I hope that man knows what he's doing. I'm assuming that there was like an issue here. Also, it seems like there's a door. I can just barely make it out, but I'm gonna first check out like the rest of this place. Alright, more text. It's a faded poster. Reminder to all workers. The rarest form of blue phosphor is found during the phosphor shrimp spawn period. Okay. Learning about the law of the world here. If you observe a pond with a bubbled over surface, please contact management immediately. We will dispatch a harvest team as soon as possible. Reasonable. Okay, what about you? It's a faded poster. 5 new positions available at the mines. Housing and other provisions are included upon hiring. First come, first serve. Okay, so work is apparently a thing here that you have to work with. Also, what's the thing like in the background? Like weird blue square. I can't really make out what it is. Like it reminds me of like a pool. I don't know if that makes sense, like you know, perspective-wise. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. Okay, so let me actually, you know, mentally compartmentalize like what I'm currently like understanding here. Okay, faded poster. 5 new positions at the mine. So the mines are probably like an important place. Like I'm assuming since it's a faded poster that the 5 positions aren't like, you know, that up to date anymore. But maybe we can get a job, you know. I don't know if we need one. Okay, I can work with that though. And what about you? Faded poster, reminder to all workers, there is the blue, yeah, okay. The blue phosphor is rare. If you observe a pond with a bubbled over surface. Okay, so bubbled over surface just means that we can find like the blue phosphor there. I don't really expect to be able to reach management, but hey, you know, we have to at least remember something here. Okay, we still have like the computer and the other thing in front of us. Wait a second, this was about hiring a robot who was apparently responsible for some incident. What's this, by the way? Is this just like a window? Is this like a hole in the floor? I'm assuming it's like, yeah, it's like a broken floor. As I mentioned, it's like kind of hard for me to tell apart like very dark spaces, just because of like, you know, big lamps in front of me. Okay, let's talk to the computer first. Hit one turn on. Okay, so that at least, you know, makes this a little bit easier. I guess we can go inside. What's this? More computer racks? No, dusty shelves. Huh. Maybe I can pick up some dust. A page with faded ink. Something able to provide power to all robots and machinery in the area via a large electromagnetic field. Maintenance efforts are quite high as expected. We have provided customized backup cells for the few most important robots. Their electromagnetic fields are much weaker and the signals are highly specific. In other words, these small cells can only charge one single... The rest of the page is unreadable. So I'm assuming we can recharge a robot somewhere? Maybe the one on the boat or something like that. I'm assuming? No, wait, they... Were they even a robot? I'm like at this point not even 100% sure. There are a lot of small glowing shrimp swimming in the jar. They talked about that just now. Okay. Some sort of small machine. I wonder what it does. I can feel my hair standing up a little. Okay, you know, this is probably the electromagnetic field. So you're powered by the phosphor. Like, I do understand that they were powered by the phosphor, but apparently also by the phosphor shrimp. That's a big machine. It doesn't seem to be doing anything though. There's a rectangle shaped hole in the middle. Looks like something used to fit in here. Maybe. Wait, rectangle shape, we don't really, like, we obviously have like the light bulb, but like the light bulb obviously is not the rectangle shape, even though we do know that it goes into the square hole, so it's a big machine, doesn't seem to be doing anything though. Yep, something could fit in there, definitely something more rectangle shaped. So I guess there's nothing for us to do here yet, maybe in the future? We don't really have anything else to do though. We did see the map, which is nice. And again, we need to like flatten this. Oh wait, self-charging solar battery model N87, 1-year warranty included. Simply place your self-charging battery in full daylight with the lens facing up. Charges in seconds, no external power is needed. Problem is we don't really have, you know, the whole solar energy. Troubleshooting manual. If the battery fails to charge, check to see if the lens of on the front side has not been dislodged during transport. One charge cycle will last about 10 days. If you notice a decline in the charge cycle within the warranty period, please contact the manufacturer. Well, obviously I can't really reach it right now. Wait a second, it's a big machine over there. Don't tell me that it's like, so, like I mentioned this before, like a metal press? Like it's weird that it's like a rectangle one, but this is like the only thing I could currently think of to do, right? Like sometimes you just have to combine stuff. Big machine doesn't seem to be doing anything though. There's a rectangle on. Looks like something used to fit in there. Yeah, okay, I need something specific. Maybe I need like the battery. Right, I did say something about like the solar power battery. Maybe that's rectangle shaped, like once I open the box. Which still means that I need to somehow shape the rods, I would assume. Hello again. Are there more questions you wish to ask? Kind of? Go on then, ask away. Can you tell me about... Oh, I actually get like more extra questions. How about the Barrens for now? It's so empty here. Kinda bare. That's why it's called the Barrens. Are there any people living in this area? Besides robots, I mean. I do not know. I was not built to wander. Not built to? So you just stand here? Must be boring. Do you at least have friends? Robot friends? I cannot desire companionship. I have not been tamed. Okay, not tamed? There was no time. I see. Whatever that means. Hello again. More questions? Sure, I still am very much confused about your world. What about the prophecy? So, what is this prophecy exactly? The prophet predicted that a savior will arrive from another land. The savior will wake up in a strange house, find the sun, and illuminate the world. Oh, what else did you foresee? What do you mean? What else did you see in the prophecy? Wait, you are the prophet, right? Good heavens, no. But you called it my prophecy earlier. That just means it is built into my programming. Interesting word choice though. Your what? My programming is what guides me. I am a robot after all. You know, I can't really, you know, argue against that. I see. Hello again. There are more questions you wish to ask. How about the last one for now? Go on then, ask away. What about the tower for now? How tall is the tower? I can't seem to even see the top. I am not allowed to answer. But how do I get up there? In time, Gelef will know what to do. Okay, just blame, you know, just put the blame on me, all the responsibility. I get it, I'm gonna do it. I see. That reminds me, okay, I don't really have like a way to interact with myself, right? Because there was like the thing where you, like I made Niko pray and like talk to me. I don't know, something like it. So yeah, that's certainly a little bit confusing. But in any case, I would say for now, let's just leave the confusion behind us for now. I'm going to end the episode here. Yeah, definitely curious about like how this is all going to shape out. And I'm definitely looking forward to the next episode. So in any case, I hope you enjoyed this episode and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you next time. Till then, have a good one and bye-bye.